Ladies and gentlemen of the WWE Universe. Oscar, the WWE Nexus shirt guy, is here today to bring you some Survivor Series 2019 predictions for tonight. So, the way I'm going to be doing these predictions is the first match I believe is going to go on. I'm going to predict that one first, and so on to the last one. So, the last one I predict is what I believe is going to be the main event of this year's Survivor Series. By the way, yesterday's NXT Takeover War Games was freaking amazing. I love that show, especially that surprise return from Kevin Owens himself, Fight Owens Fight. It brought back some nostalgic memories. Also, since he brought like that his NXT attire and that 2015 Titantron, that also came back. So that was very cool to watch, and I enjoyed every bit of that show. But today we have another very exciting show in store for all of us in the form of Survivor Series 2019. So remember to enjoy that, guys. And let's get started with today's predictions. So the first match that I believe is gonna go on the show is the phenomenal AJ Styles, the United States champion, versus Undisputed Era's North American champion Roderick Strong, representing NXT, and the the artist, the one known as Shinsuke Nakamura, or as Sami Zayn would like to call him, Nakamura-san, the Intercontinental Champion. And this is the mid-card champion versus champion match I see. So who do I believe is gonna win this one? Hmm. Well, it's kind of hard to decide on this because I'm also basically predicting which show is gonna win the supremacy battle. Is it gonna be Raw? Is it gonna be NXT? Or is it gonna be Friday Night SmackDown? So I believe that the winner of this match, I'm gonna predict that AJ Styles is going to take the win in this match. I think that he's gonna uh, so he's probably gonna pin Shinsuke Nakamura to get the win. So I don't think Roderick Strong is gonna be getting pinned, but I think that AJ Styles is gonna get the win. So far Raw is gonna have the first lead. The next match that I believe is gonna happen is the women's traditional Survivor Series match. Team Raw versus Team NXT versus Team SmackDown. Team Raw, composed of Kabuki Warriors Kairi and Asuka, Sarah Logan, former member of the Riot Squad, the Queen Charlotte Flair, and Natalia Neidhart herself, versus Team NXT, Rhea Ripley, NXT UK's Toni Storm, Candice LeRae, the evil genius of the sky Io Shirai, and Bianca Belair, versus Team SmackDown, the boss Sasha Banks, Nikki Cross, Dana Brooke, the lady Lacey Evans, and former Mrs. Money in the Bank herself. I still like calling her that. Carmella. So who do I believe is gonna take the W in this match? I'm gonna predict that it looks like I think Team NXT is gonna get the win in this match. The reason I believe this is because Team NXT, they look like they have a more dominant team. Like you have Io Shirai, you have Rhea Ripley. Like that is some pretty tough power here. And you have the fearless Candice LeRae in the team, along with Toni Storm and Bianca Belair. We all know how cool she is. So that's why I believe NXT is gonna get the win. Because when you look at Raw and SmackDown's team, I don't know what's up with the Raw team. Like it looks kind of off. Like I feel like out of all the people on the roster, on the Raw roster, like are they seriously limited to that many people? Like I understand Charlotte and Natalia on the team, and Kyrie and Asuka, they also great, but they a tag team, so it's kind of random to put them in there. And what's even more random is Sarah Logan. Like I think I would have preferred Liv Morgan over Sarah Logan, but oh well. And Friday Night SmackDown, at least their team is better than Ross, but still, the only yeah, I guess Team SmackDown's good, but the more dominant team that I believe is gonna take the win is gonna be Team NXT. So Raw's one, NXT's one, and SmackDown there's still zero. Oh, and make sure to see this one movie, 64 Man, starring John Cena. So the next match that I believe is gonna happen is the tag team division match. The Viking Raiders, Ivar and Eric, versus Undisputed Era's Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, the NXT tag champs, versus Kofi Kingston and Big E of the New Day. By the way, I hope Xavier Woods speedily recovers from his injury, and I can't wait to see him back. So, who is gonna win this match, I believe that the one who's gonna win this match is probably gonna be uh probably Team Raw, cause I think the Viking Raiders are gonna win, but they're gonna like barely win, cause I think that the Undisputed Era they're gonna be carrying this match most of it, but at the end of it, the Viking Raiders, since they're the toughest, they're gonna somehow fight, and the Viking Raiders are gonna win. So next, I believe is gonna win is the next match. I believe is gonna happen is gonna be the Fiend Bray Wyatt versus Daniel Bryan. Hmm. Apparently, Daniel Bryan no longer likes to do the yes movement, but that's alright. Because Bray Wyatt, when he accepted that challenge, this nibble couldn't stop saying yes. By the way, I didn't. That word I just said, I said it with the B's, not the G's, so it's alright, guys. Calm down. So, for the Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan, the one who I believe is going to take the W, obviously it's going to be Bray Wyatt. Why would it be Daniel Bryan? Like, clearly, Bray Wyatt, he barely won the champion, like, a month ago. And Daniel Bryan, like, just look at this for a little bit. Stare at it. Obviously, Bray Wyatt's going to win. And the only way Daniel Bryan would ever win is if he cheats to win. But seriously, if Seth Rollins couldn't do it, then Daniel Bryan can't do it. So, the one who's going to win this match is The Fiend Bray Wyatt. Next is going to be the NXT Championship title match versus Pete Dunne versus Adam Cole. Baby. Once again, remember to watch this movie. I'm sorry, I just gotta promote it. Okay, so next, so who do I believe is gonna win this one? So Pete Dunne, he earned this championship opportunity by beating Damian Priest and Killian Dane yesterday at NXT War Games. So I believe that this is real hard, cause like low key, I want Pete Dunne to win, but at the same time, I just feel like Adam Cole, he's gonna continue holding the title. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I believe Adam Cole, he's gonna uh yeah, this is hard. I don't know who to pick. Like I really want Pete Dunne to win, but I really think Adam Cole, he's somehow gonna retain. I'm gonna just pick the choice. I believe that Adam Cole, he's gonna retain as NXT champion tonight. Next is gonna be the man, Becky Lynch, Raw Women's Champion, versus the Queen of Spades, NXT Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler, versus the former hugger, Bayley, who is now, her new gimmick is basically dressing up as if she was an emo goth girl. That's what everybody is calling her. But still. So, who do I believe is going to take the W in this match? Well, with the way they've been hyping this up, I really think that Bayley's going to eat the pin. But who is going to pin her? I think that I think Becky Lynch is gonna win this match, and this is gonna be 2 for Raw, 1 for NXT, and still 0 for SmackDown. So that's why I believe is gonna win this match. But Becky, she's gonna pin Bayley for the win, cause I don't think Shayna's getting pinned. Second to last match on the card, I believe is gonna be Rey Mysterio versus Brock Lesnar. As Paul Heyman would say, the Beast, the one and only, the Beast incarnate. Other names that I don't really care about. Brock Lesnar versus the Master of the 619, Rey Mysterio. So who do I believe is gonna win this? I think that this is gonna be a very intense match. Like it's gonna be a good fight between them. But at the end of it, I think I see Rey Mysterio. He's gonna win the WWE champion and finally regain his champion that he lost kind of unfairly to John Cena 8 years ago. So that's why I believe he's gonna win. Cause I don't think Brock's gonna retain. Cause I don't think he's scheduled for any future WWE dates anytime soon. So that's why I think Rey Mysterio is gonna hold the WWE champion and win it today. And finally, the last match is gonna be the traditional Survivor Series match of the men. So you have Team Raw, Kevin Owens, Ricochet, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, and Drew McIntyre versus Team SmackDown Live. My bad. Friday Night SmackDown versus Mustafa Ali, who now has his first name back because he used to be called Ali, versus Shorty G, the man formerly known as Chad Gable, versus Roman Reigns, versus the monster among men, Braun Strowman, versus King Corbin, who used to be known as Baron Corbin, but I bet all of you now know him best as King Corbin. And versus Team NXT, which the members have still not been revealed. So I'm gonna predict who the members are gonna be. I believe the members are gonna be Adam. Wait, he already has a match. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go with different guys. So I think Team NXT is gonna be composed of Keith Lee, baby. I'm gonna predict him to be one of the team members. Keith Lee, Finn Balor, Matt Riddle. Who else could be part of it? I think that Tommaso Ciampa, he could be part of it as well. And the last guy, who should the last guy be? The last guy. I don't know. I want to pick Johnny Gargano, but I heard he's injured. So I think that Team NXT, the last guy, is probably gonna be composed of a returning superstar. So that's who I think. I think Team NXT is gonna be composed of Keith Lee, Matt Riddle, Tommaso Ciampa, Finn Balor, and a returning superstar. This returning superstar, who knows? It could be anybody, but I really believe that they're saving it up, so it could be the return of a superstar on Team NXT. So maybe that's why it hasn't been revealed. So Team Raw versus Team SmackDown versus Team NXT. I think that Team NXT, they're gonna get the win in this match because it looks like since their members haven't been revealed, I think they're gonna make them win. And so yeah, that's who I believe is gonna win. Team NXT is gonna get the W in this match. So one last time, let's go over my predictions. Winner of this one, AJ Styles. The winner, Team NXT. The winner, the Viking Raiders. Winner, Fiend Bray Wyatt. The winner, Adam Cole, baby. The winner, Becky Lynch. The winner, Rey Mysterio. And the winner, Team NXT. So yeah, that's who I believe is gonna win. You guys can comment down your predictions if you want, or you could tell me anything basically in the comments. And you know, I don't really respond to comments, but like if you ask me a question, then I'll probably respond to it. Just if I have the time though, because I also because I also want to be doing some other activities before I watch tonight's Survivor Series. So if I don't have anything to do, I'll just reply to the comments. So yeah, make sure you guys enjoy tonight's Survivor Series. It's gonna be a good show, in my opinion. I hope it is a good show. I don't know yet. And thank you guys for watching this predictions video.